Welcome to the Custom Metrics feature. From the left navigation panel, click on Custom Metrics to open it. Using this feature, you can create your own custom metrics for dashboard widgets using the available integration metrics. If the existing metrics do not fully match your reporting requirements, you can define and use your own custom metrics here. So, to create your first custom metric, click on the Create Custom Metrics button at the top. A new screen will appear where you need to enter the metric details. First, enter the name of the custom metric, then select the data type from the drop-down list. Below that, you can add a short description for the metric. Next, select the required metric from the available list of integrations. Choose an operator, and then enter the corresponding number value. Based on the selected values, the formula will be generated below. Let's create a new custom metric to analyze the engaged session rate in Google Analytics. First, enter the metric name as engaged session rate, then choose the data type as %. Below that, add a short description for the metric. Next, let's generate the formula for this metric. For the first metric selection, choose the Google Analytics integration and then select the Engaged Sessions metric. After that, choose the division operator. Now, for the second metric selection, again choose the Google Analytics integration and then select the Sessions metric. Finally, multiply the result by 100. Under the Formula section, you can view the exact expression used for calculating the custom metric. Once all the fields are configured, click on Save. The newly created custom metric will now appear in the table along with all its details. Here, in this custom metric, only one integration has been used. In the same way, you can also create custom metrics using metrics from multiple integrations. Let's create another custom metric called Session Match Rate. As done previously, first enter the metric name and select the data type as %. Then, add a short description for the metric. Next, begin generating the formula. For the first metric, choose the Google Analytics integration and select the Sessions metric from the list. Then, choose the division operator from the drop-down. After that, select the next metric from the Facebook Ads integration and choose Link Clicks. Finally, multiply the result by 100. In the Formula section, you also have the option to clear the expression in case of any mistakes. Once the formula is configured, click on Save. The second custom metric will then be created and displayed in the table as well. Now, let's create another custom metric using a different data type. First, enter the name for the custom metric and select the data type as float. Then, add a short description for the metric. Next, for the formula, choose the Google Analytics integration and select the metric Active Users from the available list. Then, choose the division operator from the drop-down. After that, select the next metric, Frequency, from the Facebook Ads integration. Once the formula is configured, click on Save. The third custom metric will then appear in the table along with all its details. In the table, you can view the metric name, data type, and the generated expression for the metrics. Now that the custom metrics have been created, let's use them in a dashboard. To do this, go to the Dashboard section from the navigation panel. As done previously, click on New Dashboard to create a new dashboard. A pop-up window will appear. Here, first select the user from the available list, then enter the dashboard name. For now, keep the other fields as default and click on Next to choose the integrations. Since the custom metrics were created using Facebook ads and Google Analytics, select the accounts from these two integrations. Then click on Create, and a new blank dashboard will be created. Now, to create a widget using the custom metrics, select the Custom Metric Widget option from the right side. Once the option is selected, choose the accounts for which the widget will be created. Here, both the Facebook ads and Google Analytics accounts are selected. Next, choose the data visualization type. Since all the available options are metric-based visualizations, Historic is selected here. A pop-up window will then appear. Enter the widget name and under the Metrics drop-down, you will see the list of created custom metrics. Here, only 2 custom metrics are displayed out of the 3 created metrics, because one metric uses only the Google Analytics integration. Since both integrations are selected for this widget, only the related custom metrics are shown. Select the required custom metric and click on Create. The widget will then be created in the dashboard. Next, to create another custom metric widget, click on the Custom Metric Widget option again. This time, select only the Google Analytics integration account. Then, choose the visualization type as Simple Number. A pop-up window will appear where you first enter the widget name. Under the Metrics dropdown, you can now view all 3 created custom metrics, since only the Google Analytics integration is selected. Select the required custom metric, and the Simple Number widget will then be created in the dashboard. In this way, you can create and use your own custom metrics across different integrations to build more flexible and personalized dashboard visualizations based on your reporting requirements.